We'll jump ahead now to the bottom of inning number 1. Casey Kelly, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, what makes him difficult, the fact that he throws 2 different types of fastballs. He's got that 4-seamer, and then he's got that 2-seamer that runs in on the hitter sometimes. Very difficult to attack both.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
And this is one of those guys that we consider to be part of that new breed of leadoff hitter. You know, it used to be that your leadoff guy was a guy that might hit 3 or 4 home runs a year. But nowadays, managers are realizing, hey, my leadoff guy is going to get more at-bats than anyone else in my lineup over the course of the season. So why not put a better, rather than just a punch-and-Judy guy? And that certainly worked out for him right here.
Cesar Hernandez will stand in, and as you can see, he's had troubles here in his own ballpark. He's much better away from home. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Michael Franco digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Markakis looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
And early on here, he's having real trouble locating his pitches. I mean, this is another pitch that's biting off way too much of the plate. And they've roughed him up for 2 home runs already, and we're not out of the first yet.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in now, number 19. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. And that, folks, is his first home run in the big leagues. It's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. I remember mine. I hit it in my first at-bat of the 1992 season against the San Diego Padres. It's hard to describe exactly what you feel as you round the bases, but as you can imagine, it's pretty awesome. You know, hopefully he can get that ball back soon so it can go in his trophy room.
Standing in now, Cameron Rupp. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay, the tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. Freddie Galvis will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. This is line to left. Inciarte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Gordon Beckham will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you...
We'll move forward now to the bottom of inning number 2.
Leading off for the Phillies, left fielder, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat. hit the other way out toward right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Batting 8.
The pitcher, Vince Velasquez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Batting 9.
Peter Borges will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He served up yet another home run. So a two-run shot to left center, and the Fightin' Phils have opened up a 5-0 lead.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Now batting.
Into the box, Odubel Herrera.
Odubel Herrera.
As he swings and hits a line drive out to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now the pitching coach is going to come in and have a word with him. And in the second inning, once he makes sure he's okay physically, he'll be saying, hey, look, let's put all that's just happened behind us and focus on the task at hand.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
He may be looking into that dugout right about now. It's one thing when ground balls are finding holes, but these last couple of at-bats have been rockets. He's not fooling anybody out there.
Drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Markakis, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And a relay home, and he is in there. Number 19 will stand in now with 3 home in the inning already, and 2 more ducks out there at second and third.
And a chance to really put up a crooked number here with just a simple base hit.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Out of the Braves dugout is their manager, Freddie Gonzalez, on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as they'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. Bud Norris is going to come on now here in just the second inning, so he'll likely be asked to work a few innings here. In now, Cameron Rupp.
Up next for Philadelphia. Catcher.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the blowout continues.
How's this for a welcome to the ball game? One pitch and see you later. I've got a feeling that's not what the manager had in mind.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis.
Ready.
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Ranging back is Inciarte. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
And as a manager, you always hope you can get some power production out of the middle of your order. But this is taking it a bit too far. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Now batting.
Standing in now, number 2. As he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. Squared that one up just a little late. Norris into the windup. Here's the 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 8 runs already in this inning. Hit in the air to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, on his way to second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, real good extension on the swing that time as he goes out and gets that ball. You'll see the right fielder's got no shot at this one as it's over his head and one hops the wall out there. That's going to allow him to coast into second with an easy double.
Stepping in now, Vince Velasquez. Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third as he'll hang on here to record the second out. Ready to take his hacks again, Peter Borges, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first-pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. In now, Odubel Herrera.
Center fielder.
It's sharply toward third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Yeah, a nice effort here at third. It gets on him pretty quickly. Maybe if he's a foot taller, he's got a shot, but this one had left field written all over it.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. High and deep to left center field. Inciarte going back on it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The relay, throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But not before an even 10 men come around to score here as they break this game wide open. We played 2 full. Phillies on top, 13-0. Bud Norris is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3. Michael Franco strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here! Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as the blowout continues.
about the only silver lining to this one from a defensive point of view is it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. You can survive it when this guy's hitting solo shots, but if he's doing this with 2 or 3 men on base, then things can really get out of hand in a hurry.
Norris gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in, Cameron Rupp. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Drives it to deep right field. Markakis going back on it. He can't get there as it falls in. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
And the beat goes on. Another great at-bat, and what else is new? They've now thrown 15 runs up on the scoreboard. Now that is a good day's work.
He's set. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Now third base coach Juan Samuel's going to wave him in. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
And if I didn't know any better, I'd think this was the 27 Yankees up there. Now that's 16 runs they've pushed across so far in my scorebook. Well, it's starting to look like one big ink spot.
Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Markakis racing back, still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they just continue to pour it on here.
Boy, he is filling up the stat sheet, that's for sure. 2 doubles earlier in the ballgame, and now this. It's been a one-man wrecking crew so far.
Into the box, Vince Velasquez. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double.
Boy, he has really taken a pounding out there. That is 6 hits he's given up in just this inning alone. And what are they waiting for, man? You've got to get this guy out of there.
First delivery to him on the way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Markakis. And that's the first out of the inning. Odubel Herrera digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second, and he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
And that's 19 runs they've put up so far, and the way they're swinging the bats, there's no end in sight.
Hernandez.
Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Apparently, they're not done yet. This is now a 7-run inning. They've gotten contributions from almost everybody up and down that lineup.
Coming to the plate again, Maikel Franco, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. drives it out to deep right center field. Going back is the center fielder. Still going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Number 19 stands in.
Number 19.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Markakis moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Gordon Beckham will stride forward to lead it off, and I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Your attention, please.
Yeah, that was a
Now
killer.
pitching for the
He could
Phillies,
probably use a minute or two
number
on the
50,
bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
Hector Neris is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the fourth inning. We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4. So standing in, Cameron Rupp. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
The batter, number 13, shortstop,
Freddie Galvis steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park, just like he did in the second. Hot shot toward third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
now batting.
Number 2 will try and flash some more extra base power. Already a homer and 2 doubles thus far.
Well, he's made it look easy here, guys. Let's see if he can keep that train rolling.
Hit high and deep to right center. Racing back the center fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Eric Ibar will get the call here as hitter. Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5.
Leading off for the Phillies,
Hector Neris will stand in now. A late entrant to the ball game, as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis is there, and it takes just one pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th.
right fielder.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Line drive to left. Inciarte is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoke. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Standing in now, Odubel Herrera. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Runner goes for second. High and deep to left center field. Inciarte racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center as this lead got even wider.
He's got to be out there on the mound saying, what on earth just happened? He was cruising along. He got the first 2 outs, then on 2 pitches, single, home run. I tell you, you can't let your guard down for 1 second out there. You're going to get burned.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, we wondered what he'd have to do for an encore. Here it is. His third home run of the ball game. He's having an afternoon to remember so far.
Now batting, number 19.
In now, number 19. Hit sharply toward the right side. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game.
Well, he's homered, he's doubled, and now he adds a single to that total. He's left himself with the toughest leg of the cycle remaining, but he'll at least have a chance to pick up that fourth and final leg next time through the order.
Into the box now, Cameron Rupp, as he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Under it is the center fielder, and the inning is over. With Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning for Atlanta. We'll join this one here in the bottom of the 6th, already in progress. Freddie Galvis will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Rocket to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Man, these guys have been aggressive here early in the count. Some people think, oh, you might want to take a pitch to start an at-bat. And sometimes that's great, and it works out for a lot of people. But what you should be thinking is, I got to swing at strikes, and I got to get my pitch. And if it happens to come on the first pitch, let it rip.
Into the seats, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. Makes the play, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 50.
Emmanuel Burris will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Peter Borges will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. Center fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brett Oberholzer will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Oberholzer.
Chase Darno ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Odubel Herrera
Center
will
fielder,
dig in looking to make this a
Odubel
very memorable ball game as he's already 5 for 5 from the stretch. Hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Cesar Hernandez will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Michael Franco will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Number 19 will stand in again. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs thus far.
Oh, man, somebody pinch this guy. He's got a chance for a 5-hit ball game right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Markakis going back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting,
Cameron Rupp digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
Center fielder going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Throw won't get him.
the batter number 13.
Freddie Galvis
shortstop,
steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, they are really sticking it to him right here. That's the 5th hit he's coughed up in this inning alone, and you got to believe that that leash is getting a little bit shorter with each passing batter.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. In to score is the runner from first.
Boy, and they have really picked up the pace here in this half inning. 2 more runs are in to score on this latest double, and now it's a 5-run inning. Looks to me like they're busting out a can of you-know-what.
Brett Oberholzer will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball hit hard to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. The tag, and he is called out trying for 2. Bad decision. Peter Borges stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Ryan Howard will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. It's a 2-run shot here for Ryan Howard. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they just continue to pour it on here.
I tell you, that's the perfect storm there. A power pitcher on the mound, throwing a hard fastball to a power hitter at the plate. He takes a big swing and squares it perfectly. I mean, that's as long a home run as you're going to see.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Cesar Hernandez stands in for his 7th at-bat now. He's been terrific so far with 4 hits already to his credit.
Oh, that's a great game for sure, but the fact that this is the 7th at-bat is pretty crazy. What's going on?
And that's going to find the alley for his 5th hit of the ball game. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
And everything's going right for these guys right now. This has turned into an 8-run inning. They just blown the doors off of this one.
Michael Franco comes to the plate looking to improve on what's already been a huge game at the plate. 6 runs driven in his previous at-bats.
Talk about seizing the day. 6 RBIs and counting. What a game.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. His 4th in the ballgame as this lead got even wider.
Incredible. I mean, if I wasn't sitting here, I wouldn't believe it myself. 4 home runs now in 1 game. In the history of baseball, this has happened like, what, 16, 17 times? What a show he's put on.
And that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down.
Well, these guys have been very aggressive on the fastball so far, and this is another example of it right here. You know, working the count is great and all, but if the guy's going to lay a fastball in there on the first pitch, no reason not to go after it, and he jumps all over this one.
Stepping in now, Cameron Rupp. Boy, and here's a drive. Deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, as an offense, you always wish that you could bottle whatever you've got going right now and take it into all your games. Whatever it is, sometimes guys just feed off one another. They start thinking, well, hey, this guy can hit a home run, and then he hits a home run. When I get up there...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ryan Howard will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field.
Gordon Beckham comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. Number 2 will try it again, and he's been a machine with a homer and 3 doubles.
Wow. Not only does he have a shot at a 5-hit game, he's got a chance at a 5 extra base hit game. That's ridiculous.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Andres Blanco will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. High and deep to center field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center as they just continue to pour it on here.
Boy, this would have been one heck of a play out there in center field. You can see him tracking this ball. He's got it in his sights all the way. And he's not going to miss this by much. He nearly brought it back into the yard.
Looking up is Inciarte. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot there for Ryan Howard. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
As a pitcher, and especially as a relief pitcher, you got to have a short memory out there. Here, he gets burned again on back-to-back home runs. Not really what you want to do when you're coming out of the pen.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Well, here we are. It's the second month of the season, and this guy is showing no signs of slowing down. Got himself another multi-hit ball game here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder has a beat on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Michael Franco digs in, and here he comes again. 4 home runs already under his belt and looking for number 5.
And, Matt, I might want to...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 5th in this game as the blowout continues.
Well, if you're the fan that winds up with that baseball, hold on to that thing. That is now 5 home runs he's hit in one game. And that has never been done at the major league level. Somebody get Cooperstown on the line. They're going to want to hear about this.
Markakis ranging back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. Cameron Rupp stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Markakis racing back. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis. Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider. In now, number 2, as he swings and pops this one foul off to the right out of play. And he falls behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Shot toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Oh, this is just a very tough play here in the outfield. A lot of times you're going to see the ground jar the ball loose. But he looks this one in all the way, lays out, and winds up hanging on to the ball.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. High and deep to right. Markakis ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the blowout continues.
This is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Inciarte ranging back. He tracks it down, and that... David Hernandez will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Number 17 steps into the box. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not quite sure what to make of this game. It was kind of a joke, but I don't think anyone's laughing at all those home runs. I mean, my goodness, that is a career for some guys.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue station, and extra C buses are available directly outside the stadium.